Para sa mga bata sa grade 6 health, differentiate over-the-counter from prescription medicines, and give example of over-the-counter and prescription medicines. Mga bata, today we're going to learn how to differentiate over-the-counter from prescription medicines and give example of over-the-counter and prescription medicines. At the end of this lesson, you are going to answer a written activity. Now, kindly open your RBI learning materials on page 28. You can see and read in the information that medicines are drugs used to cure, prevent, or treat illnesses or discomfort. Two types of medicines are: number 1, over-the-counter medicine. Number 2, prescription medicine. Over-the-counter or OTC drugs are medicines sold directly to a consumer without a prescription from a healthcare professional. OTC drugs are selected by a regulatory agency to ensure that they contain ingredients that are safe and effective when used without physician's care. Some OTC medicines relieve aches, pains, and itches. Some prevent or cure diseases like tooth decay and athlete's foot. Others help manage recurring problems like migraines and allergies. Examples: analgesics, antacids, antidiarrheal, antihistamines, antipyretics, antiseptic, carbocysteine, decongestant, and laxatives. Prescription medicines are drugs that must be taken with doctor's supervision or require authorization from the physician upon purchase. It is a licensed medicine that is regulated by legislation to require a medical prescription before it can be obtained. It could be a hospital doctor, dentist, nurse, pharmacist, optometrist, physiotherapist, or pediatrician. Examples: antibiotic, antidepressants, antihypertensive, narcotics, and stimulants. Now, for the example, kindly open your RBI learning materials on page 29. Directions: discuss the differences between over-the-counter or OTC medicines and prescription medicine. In your RBI learning materials, you can see a graphic organizer. On the topmost box, you can read the word medicine. On the left corner, you can read on the first box the word over-the-counter medicine. On the second box, you can read the description of over-the-counter medicine. Medicine that can only be bought directly in pharmacies. On the right portion of the graphic organizer, in the first box, you can read the word prescription medicine. On the second box below, you can read the description of prescription medicine. Medicines prescribed by a doctor. Now, below the graphic organizer is a box. Inside the box, you can read the explanation of the difference between over-the-counter medicine and prescribed medicine. In writing the difference of drug types, we write how the medicine was obtained. Over-the-counter medicines are medicines that can only be bought directly in pharmacies, while prescription medicines are medicines prescribed only by a doctor. Nakuha niyo ba, mga bata? Magaling! Now, kindly read and study the second example, which is found in your RBI learning materials. After you read the remaining example, kindly open your RBI learning materials on page 30. For your activity, you are going to provide the similarities and differences of over-the-counter medicine and prescription medicine. Now, it's time for you to do your activity.